our assessment on the Reformation and Renaissance. So now we will be moving on to the next unit of study, which is European exploration. All right. So prior to this era, the sailboats used were called COGS, and they had square sails. Can anybody tell me what a problem is when you're sailing, as far as what's a challenge as far as movement? Yes.
So basically, you've got a sail. You're pretty much forced to go where the wind takes you.
Right. So that's exactly it. You want to add to that? Yeah.
Well, not necessarily. You can use the rudders or whatever, but when there is no wind, you have to row, which is hard because it's a big boat and it's heavy.
Okay.
You got some big. I was about to say that word.
You're good.
Some big animals in the ocean swimming around and might hit the boat.
Right. Well, I mean, there's whales that are bigger than the boats, and if they try to do one of those things where they jump out of the water, it might flip your boat over. Everybody dies. Yeah. All right. So the big thing.
If you're a pirate, how do you not know how to do a pirate?
So the age of exploration is going to start because they move away from boats with square sails and adopt these triangular sails. The Portuguese created a boat called a CARAVEL, and the triangular sails they put on this boat were called Lateen sails. Now, this is where they also can move this mast right here, so that this way they can actually go against wind. So I'm going to show you how this works. Okay, if you got the big square sails, right? The wind is going from this direction, right? That's the only way you can go. All right. If you have a ship with a triangular sail, what happens is, let's say the wind is going this way, and you want to get from here to here. All right. If you have a triangular sail, all right, you can angle the sail so you can go in zigzags the whole way there. So is it as efficient as if the wind is at your back? No. But you can still move, and you don't need to row across a big ocean.
So for the squared one, you'd have to row?
Yes, because the only way you could travel is if the wind was at your back. Okay? With this new ship, you can now travel against the wind. So you don't need to have it directly at your back. So this was a huge turning point for humans. All right, so what we're going to do next is it's a short assignment on Canvas, but it is actually kind of interesting. It's not going to be that much work, okay? But there are 6 maps across the room. I want you to go to each map. There's questions on a sheet that's called Mapping Exploration. And it's very interesting to see what people thought the world used to look like. So what I want you to do is at each station, take a look at the map, maybe compare it to the big map over there. You might get some laughs when you see how off they were with some of the stuff. And essentially you'll have 3 questions to answer for each one. One of those questions will be, what year was this map made? And that's all on these little descriptions. So I'll go to the station, read the little description, look at the map, answer the 3 questions. You don't need to go in order, but do take into account like the year that the map was made, so you could notice some of the changes. Does that make sense? Okay, so you have the entire class period to do this. That's 29 more minutes. Go ahead and get started. If you have any questions, ask me. I'm more than happy to help.